Welcome to the Wolfish channel where we're playing Final Fantasy V from start to finish. We're going to try to get all the side quests and legendary items throughout the game, show you how to get, beat bosses and get the whole experience of the game. This is my first time playing Final Fantasy V, so bear with me. But without further ado, let's get started. Father, Lena's the character. Do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you allowed to follow me. Do you understand? But father, something is wrong with the wind. King Tycoon. I must go to the wind shrine to make certain nothing happens to the crystal. Yes, I've noticed it as well, but to go alone is... Lena, don't worry. I'll be fine. Have faith. The wind just stopped. I've got to hurry. The wind stopped, Father. What in the blazes? Oh no. That's the meteor. Let's see what's up on the other side. Freelancer with no name, huh? So it looks like we get to choose our classes in this one. Jobs, yeah. Jobs is available. Level 1, 36 HP and 5 MP. Tycoon meteorite. Name of the king, huh? Boko, wait here, okay? Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are? Me? Art? Works for me. Call me Bartz. Me and my chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Bartz? A rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. A meteorite? I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a sec. Bartz, did you hear something? Huh? Oh! Help me. Over there. Are you alright? Old man, where am I? Oh, my aching head. Sakes alive. What's happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Oh, something came back to me. My name is Galuf. That's a start. Anything else? Nope, just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? You must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided. I'm going with you. But I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You got to take me with. Hearts, what about you? Sorry, I'm gonna bow out of this one. Good luck, though. Hearts, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. Come on, Boko, let's go. Perhaps I can cross other terrain on the chocobo? Really like to get past this meteor because I don't see any other avenues outside of this area. Since we did go left, didn't find anything. Ooh, a chest. Here we go. Phoenix down. Ow, Boko, bad chocobo. What are you doing stopping like that? Now don't you give me that look. Quack, quack, quack. Yeah, I know, the girl and the old man went off together. But with all the goblins around these parts, fine, I got it. Ah! Yeah! Boko, come on. Quack. Right. There they are. Oh, good morning. Barts. It seems I can't escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. Seems like the meteor impact caused a few landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna be able to make it to Tool this way. But if I can't get to the wind shrine, then ugh. Wind shrine, gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there too. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world, but it also feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet talker, as if you don't just have the hots for the little lady. What? You're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road's blocked, that makes things a sight more difficult. Hmm. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the wind shrine. Right, and we'll find it. All right, let's ride. All freelancers, huh? Cave entrance. I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Boko, I think this is gonna be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Quack! What's that spring? This is a recovery spring. MP and HP restored. All status ailments removed. KO'd allies revived. Was that A, B? Guess there's skill points in this one. It'd be a first since the first one. ABP didn't get any from the victory. However, what's our health looking like? Oh, we lost a bit of health. Oh, because they leveled up. Wow, is that a critical? Bart's leveled up again. Copper and steel bad. You don't have any potions. Maybe we'll get one in this chest. Gotta go around though. A pirate! Ha! So that's how you get in. They're peeking over the edge. Fun. The level up. Leather cap. Oh, quick and painless. Look at that. That ship just now. How was it sailing with the wind so weak? Huh? Is that an exit? Tis indeed. More like a dead end, though. Alright. Too short of doing 20, which killed. Oh boy. Sneak mission. This is a pirate hideout, meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they might give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us. That's from the first one, keel haul. Keel haul! Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. gonna go back and heal. Hopefully we can level up Galuf so we can one-shot those bats. Preemptive strike. Only 8 damage? Didn't anticipate that. Oh no. Is there a roast thing? An order for the rows? Nope, doesn't look like it. I don't know if I have to fight the pirates, but I was, under the impression I had to sneak away from them, or sneak past them. But it's kind of right out there in the open, so I might have to fight him. If I have to push this button again, but it opens. So we got 4 exits, well, outside of where we came from. That, I don't know what it does. See if we can fight the pirates, or if we get thrown back. Sleeping? Hard. Huh? Still don't know what that switch does. Looking for secret passages now. I wonder if I can come back here and see what's in those doors. Wow. I don't see any chests. You want to tempt this pirate? Still sleeping. Captain, fix the rudder. Take the helm, mumble. Still drip. Still drip, huh? So we got a pirate on board. Not gonna make stealing this ship very effective. Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? You try working anything and there'll be the devil to pay. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've a lot of brass. Or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I am Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apology for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? She's a princess? So the girl's royalty. Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us to the use of your vessel. I must get to the wind shrine. My father's in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon here on my ship. I'm sure we can fetch a tasty sum for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, pirate. I beg of you, please. That pendant. Tossed a lot of them into the brig. Aye, aye, Captain. Well, this is a fine how do you do? What genius came up with the idea to steal the pirate ship anyway? Look in the mirror, Pops. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia oh so conveniently returns. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big of a deal, but if you're the princess, why were you going to the wind shrine all alone? My father's there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She said her father's at the wind shrine. Prepare to cast off, lad. Set a course for the wind shrine. Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie them. Sometime today sometime today would be nice. But why? I reconsidered your request. You can go back to the brig if you prefer. Pull anchor, we sail for the wind shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well? Aye, Captain. The wind has stopped. How can the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Hildra, come up and say hello. Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. All right, we're off. Captain, shall I sail her to the wind shrine for ye? Lena, what's happened? Is everything all right? The wind suddenly stopped and now monsters have overrun the shrine. What about Father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Paris, you're right. Come on. This is a consecrated circle. You may rest safely in a tent or cottage, or even save your game. Get that chest. White serpent, eh? Leather cap. Preemptive strike. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to attack the white serpent. Wow, they're doing heavy damage now. It's leveled up. Paris leveled up. What is that? Hollow Wind. Got an elixir this early? Holy cats. Broadsword. Right. Flawless victory. Still looking forward to getting that ABP accrued from the victories. Maybe this will give me some. This guy's not playing around. Wing Raptor. Not much else I can do but attack. We're gonna die. Right. Yeah, Gallop was going down next turn if I didn't defeat him. No ABP yet. Hopefully we can heal somewhere soon. The crystal. It's shattered. What the? Where is the essence of flame? Devotion, the essence of water. Hope, the essence of earth. Passion, the essence of wind. What was that? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? But, nah. Father! Huh? Listen and listen well. You are the chosen four, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal has already been shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, warriors of light, and save the crystals. Wait! No, Father! What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. They are crystal fragments and stored within the power of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. The crystal, it's lending us its power. I think it's time we got out of here. Lena, There should be a warp panel behind the altar that will take us outside. Hmm. I like her as a monk. Broadsword, leather armor. I'll wait till I get some equipment to mess around with the jobs. I wonder if switching to a mage gives them magic automatically. You like an explanation about the crystal fragments in the job ability system? The fragments of the shattered crystal are imbued with the power of legendary warriors. The 4 chosen by the crystal are granted use of those powers in the form of jobs. By assigning jobs, the 4 characters can gain special abilities that correspond to those jobs. The character's job and abilities determine the type of armor and weapons he or she can equip. Don't worry, characters automatically equip the best available gear whenever you assign them their new job. Use the configuration menu to change gear manually. By mixing and matching different jobs and abilities, you can create warriors with unique skill sets, such as Black Mage that can use the jump ability or a Knight that can use white magic. Let's take the latter as an example of how to use the job system. First, we'll set our job to that of a white mage. Much like experience points, as battles are won, you will receive ability points. With enough ability points, you'll gain the white mage ability, white magic. Now let's switch jobs to that of a knight and choose the white magic as the ability. Your equipment will automatically be optimized to the strongest combination. Now you have successfully created a knight who can perform white magic. Right. That was helpful. Well, you don't have any equipment? Let's make Bards. Yeah, you can stay at night. We'll make Golov monk. We can kick. Nice. Make her a thief. Make Lena white mage. So we get some ability points now. Hornal Canal. Oh, we're dead, aren't we? Run away! Octo Kraken? Yeah, it sounds a little tough. Tougher than a goblin. Huh. Do we need healing still? No, we're at full health. This is where we started. Blue magic. Level 3. Let's see what we have available when we get into our next battle. Maybe a killer bee we can take on, you know? Doesn't seem the toughest thing to fight. Got an ability point, alright. Guess we don't get into battles on the ship. Hey, a town. Is that another meteorite? Grog, grog! I think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. You look a little wet behind the ears. How's about I take you to the Greenhorns Club? Yeah, I reckon so. First, shut your eyes. Can't have just anybody figuring out where it's at. All right, here you are. Howdy. Would I be right to assume you're new to this adventuring thing? All right, then come on in. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Try walking through the wall to my left and you'll catch a drift. Thieves can learn the ability Find Passage, then they can see secret passages with no trouble at all. Monsters! Leather shoes. This purple Wednesday. How's about I fill you in on a couple useful abilities? Two-handed. With this ability, when you have a weapon in one hand and the other hand is empty, you attack with your attack strength doubles. Basically, you're using a one-handed weapon with two hands, so you can attack with a heavier swing. Sprint. So long as one person in the party has sprint, you can run faster through towns and dungeons by pressing the cancel button. Just have someone in your party become a thief and you're set. Blue magic and learn. Blue magic is the art of learning monsters' special techniques. However, to learn them, you'll need to set the blue mage's mage ability, learn, and then get hit by the enemy attack. Only then can you remember it. You can learn attacks like Goblin Punch and Steel Bat's Vampire, or the Cold Wind's Arrow. But to use a monster's skill in battle, you'll need the blue mage ability, Blue Magic. Don't forget about me. Yeah. Ye old dancers are here. Where's Ferris? Sleeping? Hold on, I'll go check on him. Hearts, what have you got that goofy look on your face for? What do you mean? Must have been a trick of the light or something. We're crying out loud. Shove over and let me see. Great Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous, a beauty for the ages. What in the world are you two going on about? Slept like a babe, I did. What are you gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Let's shove off. I need some time to myself. What is going on? It's a lot. The pirate boss went upstairs. Romantic. I'm pretty sure that this is Sock's house. Someone you know? Yes, he built a tunnel canal. Oh, Princess Lena. Zoc, it's good to see you. You too, it's been a long time. Zoc, I have a favor to ask. We need to pass through the tunnel canal so we can reach Waltz. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous. Even since the wind crystal was destroyed, a foul beast has made the canal its lair. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry, I can't help you with the key. Still, since you've come all this way, won't you at least stay the night? Wonderful, I'll show you to your rooms. A room. Crystals. Now that I think of it, there's they're the reason Dad. Crystals must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Varts about the crystals. They shouldn't be his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Father, I'll protect the crystals. I promise. What's the matter, Barts? Nothing. I just was reminded of my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Wales. I was worried for Lena's safety, so I hid the key. Please take care of her. This. I'm not looking at anything. You're the perv here, not me. Get your mind out of the gutter. Captain, wait up. Sorry, lads. I leave you I'm leaving you laggards behind. What? Captain. But why? You know we follow ye to the end of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Captain, this smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you louts to guard the hideout. We can't let anyone raid our booty. But Captain, please. Aye, aye, sir. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. that's going to be it for this episode of Final Fantasy V. We'll see you on the next one.